Hello everyone, and welcome to a Town of Salem video. Today we are the Blackmailer, and this is a highlight from my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/sharpbits. And basically during this recording, I'm just going to be explaining my thought process and like what I'm doing during this game. Alright, so we're the Blackmailer. We're number 1. Merlin claims Jailer. White Tiger says, "Hey, Orange Tiger," so I say, "Hey," because, like, why not? And basically my strategy with Blackmailer is not actually blackmail, but just to read whispers. So, like, there I copy the whisper and I send it to my Mafia, letting them know that Enrico claimed Escort. My Mafioso says he's gonna claim Medium. I'm fine with that, as long as he has a decent will. And he tells our Disguiser that that's bet bait. So that's pretty smart. First night, we just kill someone random. Pretty sure someone who hasn't talked. And I'm getting a lookout will ready here, cause I could find who the TP are just by seeing who visited the Jailer Night 1 through whispers. So I get that ready. I also get an invisible ready to maybe like snipe someone claiming spy and send it quick. But unfortunately there's already a lookout and he knows I didn't visit, so yeah, I can't really claim lookout. So I get ready to snipe a spy claim, but there is actually no spy claim. And Gandalf the Invest claims to investigate someone who died, so he's looking pretty evil, but it could just be unlucky. And Lookout and Jailer are whispering right now. White Tiger found our Mafioso. He says that F is Vidvet Mafioso, and I'm just keeping track of claims here through whispers. My Godfather is asking me if I have a lookout, and I'm not gonna respond to him yet, but I'll respond to him later in the day. And Jailer's telling Lookout that 3 claims Spy in jail, so that's gonna be useful since Spy comes up as Spy, BMer, Jailer, so I could try and frame him as BMer later on if I choose to blackmail someone. And again here I'm just like keeping track of all the claims in my will, so like I know who claims what. So White Tiger's being pushed. I'm not pushing this to make him look suspicious because it's a slow vote. And here I whisper back my Godfather that blank is the lookout. So right now, Escort hasn't claimed publicly, so I'm just gonna put Enrico as Escort Trans Consort in my will. And I'm telling my Mafia what people have said in whispers so they have more information. And they're gonna attack the Escort tonight. My Disguiser is claiming Doctor, but I'm telling him that Lookout was on Jailer, so that's not a great idea, because he's gonna be found as fake. And my Mafioso agrees. I'm gonna say Happy is the Spy, BMer, Jailer, and whisper that to Jailer as soon as possible, because Spy didn't actually claim publicly yet, so I look kind of good if I whisper that to him early. And here I'm just checking chat to make sure that he actually didn't claim publicly. So I'm gonna whisper that to Jailer. And you can see Spy whispered his will to Jailer as well. And here our Disguiser actually visits the Veteran. So I'm checking through chat to see who the Veteran. Ultimate is the Veteran. So that confirms a Veteran. So I'm putting that in my will. I'm ready to post my will for night 2. And I'm asking Jailer, how is 3 confirmed? He doesn't actually end up replying to me, but I just didn't want to say got you, because like, how would I know that he's confirmed? Anyways, we kill Blank the Lookout. And I forgot how this actually died. Oh, by Jailer, yeah. So Jailer loses his X's by, for some reason, Xing a dot claim. To be fair, they did say they self-healed night 1, which is always suspicious. But yeah, it's kind of early. I mean, I would X that. It's like, why would you self-heal night 1 when there's a Jailer claim? And I'm telling our Godfather that Jailer has no X's and there's probably no TP or lookout left, based on the lookout will from day 2 that he posted to Jailer. And again, Gandalf gets a person who just died as investigator. And yeah. So they're asking 5 to claim. Happy says Gandalf has 0 info, which is true. Like, a lot of people are pushing on this. And my Mafioso claims Vigilante. So, and he's told to shoot. I'm saying to get 12 because that's suspicious. People are pushing on my Godfather, and he actually gets voted up. So it's not too great. This is about to be the second Mafia to be killed since our Disguiser is down. So here I'm asking 13, have you claimed? Because I don't know what to put for night 3 soon. So I just want to like get a claim to see if I could get his invest results. And he doesn't actually reply to me, so that's very suspicious. And Jailer is actually telling Escort to rollblock 13. My Godfather doesn't actually claim, so I'm gonna guilty this, and Jailer's gonna in case of Jester. And here the Escort is telling my Mafioso to shoot me. So, Jailer is telling Vigi to shoot himself. So then here I say 12 is next, and I'm like telling him to shoot 12 basically instead of me. Here I'm telling my Mafia to kill Escort before he roadblocks them, since Werewolf is probably gonna kill the Jailer night 4, since there's no TP or lookout, and Jailer doesn't have X's anyways, so it's not that bad since we have 2 Mafia killing alive still. So we're gonna I'm gonna actually blackmail the Jailer here because Happy officially claimed spy in chat, so I'm gonna try and like make him seem like the blackmailer here. And we end up killing Escort. This way we can still at least attack, even though so like there's no both Escort and Jailer. And here I didn't actually notice that 15 already claimed veteran in chat, so I just like posted that only to Jailer in case he actually alerted again for some reason. And my Mafioso is telling Jailer and Spy that 12 is immune, so he doesn't actually look suspicious. And 14 is saying he's not attacked by Vig for some reason, even though he claims to have shot 12. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. Luckily, Jailer is blackmailed here, so he can't exactly leave town, and he can't, like, say that I'm suspicious for checking the veteran who's confirmed, because he said it in chat. I actually didn't notice that. And once again, 12 has a result of someone that's dead. You'd think that I would have picked that up by now, but I didn't realize that he was actually Jester. And I thought he was like Werewolf or something. So I vote this anyways. Well, I was going to, but the mayor voted faster. And he's gonna do like his thing, like posting his will. By this point, my now Godfather actually knew that this was obviously Jester. I'm not guilty because this is really suspicious. And everyone guilty, so that means the mayor is gonna be dying to a jester haunt. And here I actually did not notice that he said I choose the mayor, so I like soft told jester to kill the mayor. I was actually surprised, so I said wow. And then I said, so mayor dies now, or something like that. Yeah, rip, mayor is gonna die. Like, telling Jester to kill the mayor without outing myself as evil. So, I'm saying to X11, he isn't actually jailed for some reason, so, like, it's pretty obvious that 11 actually isn't Vigi. And yeah, 13 is the werewolf. I thought Gandalf was werewolf, but it's definitely 13 because he hasn't replied to my whisper asking him to claim. And I'm not visiting. I said I'm not visiting because it was a werewolf night, but I was like, why not just blackmail the werewolf? Because, like, he's not gonna stay at home. He's gonna hopefully, like, F is saying, pick the, jailer. And he was actually jailed, so he attacked the jailer, and jailer's now dead because there's no TP alive. And Jester haunted the mayor, and we killed them as well, just to be safe. And here, notice how Happy is telling the veteran that 13 is not Mafia. Alright, so here, what I do, well, I didn't want to put 13 in my will because I look like Consig or something. So what I actually did was put my godfather as Sheriff X Werewolf to frame him as the werewolf. And my argument here is that it's day 5, werewolf can attack night 5, we need to kill a mafia, not the werewolf, so don't push on 11, because they're werewolf and they can attack. I don't know why Happy ended up pushing on 13, because he knew that he was visited by Mafia, so there's no way he could have been GF'd, but I guess he, like, forgot or something. So, yeah, I also said, so 3 is BMer, 11 is Werewolf, and 13 is GF. I don't actually know why, the Werewolf said F is Werewolf. So he ended up getting voted up. And so I have to defend my godfather here, otherwise we lose a pretty big majority. I'm saying, in a werewolf can attack, get the godfather to save my godfather. And this actually worked. I'm saying to get a Mafia, otherwise Mafia wins. So I'm still pretending to be Invest, saying that F is the werewolf. And this is honestly, I'd say, what saved this game. If he got guiltied, because he was obviously a confirmed evil, he wasn't Vigi. So if he was guilty, it would have probably been game over. Like, either Werewolf wins or Town wins. I'd highly doubt that Mafia wins. So, here I'm Happy asked me to claim, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just posting my entire will to him. Again, not to the veteran, so he doesn't know, so, like, just in case he alerted Night 3. Because if he alerted Night 3 and I claimed to visit him and I didn't die, obviously I'm evil. Vet is saying to, we're both saying to guilty because we're saying this is Godfather and getting 11 tomorrow since they're werewolf. 15 found out who the Mafia were, but for some reason Happy guiltied even though 13 was visited by Mafia. And yeah, from now on it's basically just kill the spy and lynch the vet. And the spy says, "I'm tired, it's 2 a.m. for his mistake." Yeah, he really shouldn't have lynched that. And, like, because he was obviously not the Godfather, since there's no transporter or witch. And I'm just saying, like, I'm happy for this win, because Mafia doesn't win too often. Like, a lot of the time it ends up in a loss. And I don't really, like, remember winning as Blackmailer recently, so this was pretty fun game. I didn't actually manage to frame Happy as Blackmailer and get them lynched, but I mean, like, we ended up killing them this night, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, getting the werewolf killed was important, otherwise he might have killed one of us, and that would have been bad. So once again, this is a stream highlight from Twitch. Right now I'm just streaming all my Twitch games in case I get like some cool game. And I decided I might as well upload it to YouTube because Twitch removes videos after 14 days. So like, if I upload it to YouTube, it can be there forever and it doesn't have to take up space on my computer. And I figured it would be kind of nice to explain like my thought process through the games, because a lot of Town of Salem is just logic and like knowing when to make plays and which plays to make. Because like, if it's say 6v4, there's 4 Mafia and 6 Town, if you get a mislynch on a Town member instead of your own Mafia, instead of it being a 3v5 the next day, it'll be a 4v4. So like, that's really huge, because then Town can't vote you up, you just stall a day, and then you kill another Town member to get majority, and then you just start lynching off the rest of the town. And yeah, that's the game. Vet gets lynched, and we win as Blackmailer. So, that's why you don't leave as Mafia. Also, you lose a ton of elo if you leave in ranked before you die, I'm pretty sure. But like, in ranked practice, almost every game, there's at least one person that leaves immediately. And like, it's possible to win. Hopefully you enjoyed this ranked video of me explaining my thought process. Make sure to check out my Twitch, link in the description, and thank you for watching.